Hey Bourbon fans, I'm Homer.
And I'm Amy.
And welcome to the deck. We've got something special for you tonight. Something we've never done, something completely different from anything that's ever been on this deck before. And we're excited to show you. Stick around and we're going to get into it and show you what it's all about. Welcome back to the deck, guys. Just like I said, we got an awesome little setup here that from what we've seen, it looks really cool. What do you think about what you've seen so far, Amy?
I'm excited about this.
This set, it's a kit that's from blindbarrels.com. It's a website it's a company that is trying to use their product to get the attention to craft distilleries. It's the concept is that they have got this box, this awesome box that is nice, really quality box. It comes with a nice gold inlay of their design.
Their logo is really cool.
And, it's got 4 different samples in this really nice foam set to keep it protected with the cool design on top. They really did a good job in marketing, their product. So what the concept here is, it's got 4 different barrels. That's why 4 different bourbon or whiskeys or rye that it doesn't tell you what it is. They're labeled A, B, C, and D. So
it could be anything from anywhere?
It's craft distilleries. So
okay.
Probably lesser ones you've never heard of. You may have heard of it. You may have heard of them. It just depends on how far into the craft world you've gone. I don't think you're ever going to see any Wild Turkeys or Old Foresters or Buffalo Trace or anything that's a major distillery. There are 4, and the whole concept behind it is to taste them and blind judge them. So it's got a nice little story here, an explanation that comes with it. I'm not going to read that long thing, but it's really cool.
And the story is just on this box alone, which this box right now is called the Legacy.
Our 10th release is called Legacy for its variety of reasons. First of all, you are members, because this is a member thing also, guys.
So you have to subscribe.
You can purchase a one-time box for a certain amount. I forget what it is. I looked and forgot. Or you could get a subscription that gives you 4 boxes a year. And every quarter so much you get a box, and then you have discounted options to buy any one of them that are in the box at a discounted rate compared to the market, I believe.
So if you like one of the craft distillers in there that you've tried, then you can QR code it and buy that.
Well, you just go to the website. Whenever you hit the QR code, it'll take you to the website and it'll give you an explanation of what you're drinking, and then you can purchase it from there.
Okay.
Cool little set, and then it has this tasting table on the back that after you scan the code, it'll tell you, after you taste them all, it suggests that you taste them blind, and then after you've tasted them one time, then you go to the site and it'll tell you what it is. And it's on the back of the bottles too. So if you look here, it's got the A down here, and then on the back it has the QR code in each bottle. Watchers, if you're watching this channel, that means you like bourbon, or you like us, or you don't like us and you're watching. But whatever reasons why you're watching, there's a way you can keep watching.
Like, comment, hit the bell, subscribe, and share.
So whenever you guys hit the bell, that'll give you notifications for whenever we post a video. And the important thing that it does is let you know we're doing a live stream. We always give away bottles of bourbon. If you're looking for bottles, we try to give away some that's not always the easiest to get. You never know, but we always try to give something away. So hit that bell. Make sure you get those notifications so you don't miss out on anything we're doing. Also, lastly, is we got this little button down here that says join. You guys can join and be a member, be part of the Deck Night crew. There's multiple levels of membership that will give you different options and opportunities to participate with the channel. We really appreciate all you guys. We hope to see you around again in our live streams.
Join us on our live stream coming up soon.
Keep sipping. See you next time.
And one particular thing that I do like about this company is that every June, so if you're a subscriber and you get those 4 boxes, well, in June when you get your box, some of the proceeds go to a charity they pick. And this box right here was a June box, and the proceeds go to a charity called Supporting Forgotten, Not Gone. So it's veterans and suicide. I love, and I'm very much about charities and giving to others. So this one is a little close to my heart.
Forgotten, Not Gone. So that's military veterans?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any veterans that go through hard times, and we all know somebody might think of not being here anymore. And they provide other ways to get their minds off of the war and hard times.
Assistance.
Yeah. Did you make sure that these are put up here correctly?
All right, yes, I lined them up D to A. So when I filled them up, I filled it from here to here, because y'all know I tend to mess that up. But it was straight across. So A through D.
And I'm going to put, nope, go ahead.
You want to put them in front?
Yeah, I was going to put it in front so people could see this.
Okay, we can do that.
See, they're really cool. Their logo is a monkey with a top hat.
Yep.
And some glasses.
I think it's cool.
I love it.
I don't know what it has to do. Blind barrel has to, I guess it's hear no evil, see no evil.
Yeah.
Speak no evil.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Except theirs has some cool sunglasses saying, look at me.
Crafty ideas. These guys really put it together. I like
Well, I want to, can I see this?
Go ahead.
Because I want to see the, now it says to drink it first and then use this?
Well, I guess it's the tasting table, so that's going to give you the ideas of what you're tasting. It's kind of like a wheel, the tasting wheel. But before we start, I want to give credit to the people at the Blind Barrels that contacted us, because I always like to let people know who it was that actually put in the effort to do this. So the marketing coordinator was Davis Armstrong. He's the one who contacted us, so we appreciate him reaching out and giving us this opportunity. And the founder, Bobby DeMars, was involved in getting us the set. So thank both of you. Thank you to both of you for contacting us and setting us up with this. And we appreciate you all doing it. And we're really excited about this. And we really hope that our channel can help you guys get this product on the market and help these craft distilleries get a little publicity.
Yeah, and I think that some people are sitting here, well, you can do this yourself. How many people are going to go find somebody to go to the liquor store, buy something off the shelf that you've never had, bring it, make sure that you don't know anything? Well, I mean, this is a great idea.
And it's not just that. How many times have you been in a liquor store and you saw a full bottle of liquor that was $69, $100, $150, even $39? You're like, I've never heard of that. I know nothing about it. The liquor store product guy doesn't know much about it, or he might be BSing me, and you don't want to spend that much money to buy a bottle and then be stuck with a bottle that sucks.
Yeah, so you're never going to try it.
Yeah, so you have an opportunity to get a sample of something, and it's 100% blind. This is the most blind I've ever. There's just no way to know unless you cheat and scan the code first.
Well, even if you scan the code first, you didn't go out and pick it at all. So you have to try it. I mean, you might as well try it. And it's a bottle you never would have picked yourself. So regardless if you pick it, if you code it or not, you're getting to try something you've never tried before.
All right, let me go to I want to pull up the website real quick before we go, and then we're going to look at and see what the concept is exactly. You see join now. That's right here on the top. So quarterly, first box ships immediately. It's all up here if you can see it. After first kit boxes arrive mid-September, December, March, etc. So quarterly, you pay $59.99 for the box every quarter, and then if you do it annually, you pay $200 up front. So you just basically you get it discounted. So if you pay for it up front, then you get to pay $19.99 for all four of them.
It's a pretty good price.
It's a price. You're not just paying for the whiskey itself. You're paying for the experience. You're paying for what it gives you, and it's kind of fun. It's like a game.
It is fun. You could do this with friends. Get together, put some cheese and crackers out.
There's definitely enough here to share.
Yeah, love it.
So go ahead and start with A. We need to get through this quickly.
A. Ooh. That smells good.
It smells kind of like apple.
I'm loving this chart. I've never seen a chart put out this way, but if you smell it tells you, everybody says, oh, that smells floral. Well, floral to them means it smells like potpourri. It could smell like lavender, heather, orange blossom, rose. That helps you put going on. There's one that says cereal. People who say, oh, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Well, maybe it's just cereal. So to me, it's fruit.
Yeah, I get an apple for sure.
Yeah, so on here it says if it is fruity, it probably means that it's stone fruit, citrus, exotic, dried fruit. What is that? Pipe fruit? What's a pipe fruit?
Pip fruit.
Pit fruit.
Pip.
So you're getting apple.
I am.
Which is a pip fruit. I would say apple on it too.
Maybe even pear. or grape, like a white grape.
Ooh, that's a good one. But I also am getting that cereal smell.
There's no grape.
Sort of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dried fruit, raisin, fig, coconut. I don't see grape. Oh, there's grapefruit, but not grape.
I think it was just...
This chart might be a little more advanced for me than I am. But we need to move on. We're going to take forever.
So I am getting floral and cereal and some fruit. I like this cheat card.
All right, taste it.
Okay.
All right, while she's tasting it, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, share, hit the bell, and subscribe to Deck Night on the Rocks. And I know we haven't got through this yet, but if you're really interested in this Blind Barrel's website and giving them a shot and checking out their product, I don't have it yet, but I will go. Well, I'll tell you, I will have it figured out later, and I'm going to put it in a little ticker down here. We have a coupon code that will be going along with us, so you guys can go purchase one at a discounted rate with us. Don't like it?
Am I allowed to say I don't like it?
Yes, you are.
The taste on it is bread. That completely is sourdough bread.
Yeah, it's
with,
very dry.
Like raisins.
It's very dry.
It's not dry to me. It's more musty.
Yeah, I get that too. It's got like a muscadine wine.
Yeah.
The grape taste, smell, and yeah.
What you're getting? I'm getting like a raisin dough bread dry crust. Like it was in the oven too long.
It's definitely not my fave. It does have a nice feel though. It feels nice. It doesn't have much burn to it.
Back
it does
end
not
is
taste well.
awful.
No, it's not good.
Like it's
like
lingering.
The back end's like licorice.
And then it lingers into the front of your mouth and it's not going away. Maybe I should have drank a lot more before this. I never said we were going to like.
No, it doesn't matter if we like the individual juices because I like the product. I like what they're doing. I like the whole concept and the idea behind it. I think this is fun. I enjoy it.
No, this is fun because nobody's going to do this for you.
No, I don't like this one. So we're going to put A over here in the I don't like side.
So should we figure out what it is now?
Do you want to do it now or wait till the end?
And then we don't have to come back. What we got out of this, look at the color.
It's fairly a little dark. It's kind of caramely.
Dark? I don't think it's little.
light.
It's not dark, but it's lighter.
I think it's average.
Yeah.
They all seem to be about the same.
And our light is probably not helping. I would think that this age...
Young.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. Young.
Should we write these down?
Well, I don't think we should because I think, okay, we just said that. Now we're just going to look at it.
That's right.
It says to guess if it's a bourbon, rye, wheat, or single malt. What's the proof? What's the age statement and the tasting notes? Okay, so we did the tasting notes.
I think that's a bourbon.
Bourbon?
I would say a low rye bourbon, maybe even a wheat.
I was thinking wheat.
I don't know, but I don't get any. Well, you said baked goods.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm getting, because it's got that sweeter.
It's either a low rye or a wheat.
Yeah.
And then it's young. And I'm not getting proof. 90s.
90s? 80, 90. There's no burn at all. Yeah, it might, little slight.
I'm going to say
back.
90s.
Okay, so.
Low rye bourbon or wheated bourbon. And 90s? Is that what we're going to go with?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're sample A.
Okay, so we're sample A. So we're going to, on the website, once you do the QR code that came with your box, or you can do it from one in the back, and it will take you to sample A. So you push sample A, and it reveals.
So it's a $90 bottle, member price. You could buy it for $74.99. Its distillery is Cal Wise Spirits Company, Paso Robles, California. The whiskey is Axe Hole single malt whiskey.
Oh, we were wrong.
Fun fact, this single malt is made in collaboration with Firestone Walker Brewing Company, utilizing a whiskey mash based on the sour-style beer recipe, beer weeded to beer, and is undergoing primary and secondary fermentation with native yeast and microflora for 2 years. Yes, you read that, 2 years. We were right, it was young. So it's an 84 proof.
Maybe that's where I'm getting that taste.
Yeah, the wheat.
Yeah.
The beer. So
it's 84,
which we said 80s, 90s. I said 90s, she said 80s. She was more right than me, as always. 3 years old, 100% malted barley. Gross. Pale copper. Aroma notes, raisin bread, ripe tropical fruits, canned pear syrup, sour green apples.
That was good.
Dried apricots, a hint of clove, dark licorice. I said licorice, too.
You did. Look at us go.
Tasting notes, that was the nose. I got that on tasting. Poo. Tasting notes.
It said on the tasting notes, it also says cream soda ice cream, vanilla cream soda ice cream. I didn't get that.
Lemon lime Gatorade. We don't like Gatorade in this house. We
The
like
Gators.
We like Powerade.
Well, I don't like any of it.
Finish. A rounded roasty note remains swirling on the palate. A slight prickle of sourdough with salted butter, very creamy. Sarsaparilla in the background. I guess I could get that because of the licoricey stuff.
Yeah.
Ending with a beautiful blackberry note. Nope.
Beautiful blackberry note, I'm going to say absolutely not.
So I'm not going to sit here and read all this, guys, but look at this. Has got a full-on explanation. This is pages worth of them talking about this distillery.
Pages?
So look at that. They definitely...
Oh, and so they went into and told you everything about this
company.
And so if you like this, it is something, oh, well, I do not agree with Homer and Amy, and I like this. You can buy from this. Can you buy from right there?
Yeah, it's right here, right on top. Buy now.
Up. So show them real fast.
For $74.99, it's a $15 discount from the retail.
Now, do you buy from them, or will you go
I'm pretty sure
push buy now and see if it goes straight to another store or to them?
It's through them.
Cool.
So look at that, all that information.
Now
they definitely put in the work to fulfill the knowledge of what you are drinking.
And who doesn't want a bottle called Axhole?
That is a great name. It'd be perfect.
Did you know that existed?
No, I've never heard of Axhole. Have you heard of Axhole? All right, let's move on to sample B. So
yay! So this is fun.
This is awesome. I like it.
Next, sample B. You said that. Very airy. It's got like Sprite.
You know what? It hit me right away. I used to work at Home Depot. It smells like brand new carpet.
I don't know.
Is that a good thing?
Is that in our tasting notes anywhere? Carpet. Carpet. Oh, it does say woody, but I don't think woody is what they meant.
I used to say floor cleaner, like you strip your floor with it. So brand new carpet's a nice smell.
Well, that's right here.
I'm not floor stripping. Microbiological, technological, and chemical. I like those, though. That's not what I'm getting.
I get a flat Sprite.
I'd rather smell carpet than flat Sprite.
No, it's got like, I think it's a little bit darker than the last one.
Yeah, this smells like a brand new house. Like you walk in a clean, fresh house. It's brand new that you just walked in. Like the drywall's brand new and the floor's brand, all the stuff's brand new. I love the smell.
If you give me a tasting note, though, I'm going to have to look at all of these and see if I can match it.
Or just taste it and see if you can get a note from tasting it.
Well, I got to give them something of a smell.
I did.
What did I say? Flat Sprite.
Yep.
And it's got some fruit to it.
Well, Sprite's lemon lime, so that's probably
lemon lime. There. And what does lemon lime go as?
Yeah, citrus, fruit? Lemon, orange, grapefruit.
I would go with lemon lime and grapefruit. That's what I'm saying.
So you're with lemon. So you're looking at a malt. I don't understand this.
Maybe a little mint, like a herbal tea. Herbal tea with lemon lime in it.
That's right. Right. Yeah, tea. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Little hay. Little maybe weeded bourbon.
So you're going weeded?
Again.
Well, all right. Color statement is a little bit dark.
I think it's a young one also.
Well, you can't do that until you taste it.
I can smell the young youth in that sucker.
Man, definitely should have drank more.
I recognize that taste.
You recognize
I would call that one. See, this was malted barley. I would say this is the malted barley. Wow, and the aftertaste on that is 100% raisin. I'm
still getting the tea and the lime. It doesn't linger. It's very fresh and airy.
Fruity.
And it's got a bit of a tingle on the top of my mouth. Up here.
That totally reminds me of...
It's got a little bit of a burn. So I'm going to say this is higher proof.
I don't think it has much of a burn.
You don't think so?
The taste of it reminds me of Minwax.
Minwax?
Minwax, the stain, stuff you stain. I think I like that smell. But
do you like the taste of it?
I've never tasted it, but this tastes like what it smells. I don't know why people do that. When you say something that you've never tasted, literally tastes like, someone said, that tastes like shit. I've never ate shit. It tastes like shit smells.
You don't get a burn right here.
No, I do a little bit in my mouth, but it's not like overwhelming. It's a good burn. I think it's a good burn. But it tastes like Minwax wood varnish smells, which I enjoy that smell. Product of the 70s and 80s. I like the way gasoline smells. I like the way stuff like that smells.
A lot of people like gasoline back then.
Yeah, because it was pure and it smelled good. Didn't have corn oil in it. All right, let's scan it. I think we're lost on this one.
Did you get any taste? So we're not really, I'm still guessing
So I'm not going to guess the tasting notes because I'll take all that.
So don't look at it.
I'm going to try to get age, what it is.
And what does it taste like?
Like I said, it tastes like Minwax.
Is it sweeter?
It is sweeter.
It is sweeter.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's a bourbon. Again, I'm going to say it's a wheated bourbon. and it's young. And its proof is, I would say this was either low 90s or high 80s.
I'm going to go with 100 on the proof.
Okay.
It does drink young, but because of that burn that I'm getting a little bit of, and I think it's a low rye.
Still be a bourbon.
It could.
So yeah, well, okay. All right, ready to see?
Yeah.
All right, sample B is, it's a $69 bottle, which you can buy from this site now for $54.99. It's a unbent. That's what it's called, from Bent Distilling Company, Louisville, Texas. Unbent straight rye whiskey bottled in bond. You said 100, didn't you?
Yeah, I did say 100. What is it?
Bottled in bond. It's 100.
So it's 100?
This whiskey is a rare 4-grain rye whiskey featuring locally grown Elban rye, Triticale, a wheat rye hybrid, and from just down the road, English pale malt and oats. It's 100%, 100 proof, which what he said, 5.5 to 6 years old.
So it is a little bit older.
You said it was a high rye. Did you say it was?
I said it was a low rye.
Well, it's definitely a high rye, but it's 51% rye, 20% Elban rye, 27% Triticale, 20% Morris Otter malted barley, and 2% golden naked oats. Appearance is goldish, reddish gold. Aroma notes floral and peppery with spicy cacao, eucalyptus, cinnamon on green apple, fresh leather with a good balance of malty matcha and herbal notes. We were off.
I was way off, so there's no tea in it. Or lime.
No, and the tasting notes, fantastic texture, a crisp palate leading with elderflower and wheatgrass. Transitioning to a graham cracker and sandalwood with cereal grains, light caramel, and spiced chocolate in the background. No. It'll make you finish. It'll make you think you've just had a chewy oatmeal cookie, lingering with pleasant astringency before drawing you into another sip.
I am
disagreeing with this.
I do disagree with it. Now, this is from the person's website, not the people putting it together, right?
I don't know if they're putting if Blind Barrels is making this assessment or if they're taking it from the website or from the company who made it.
I can get the.
It says our take, straight is good, bent is better. So our take would imagine it's coming from Blind Barrel.
Oh, okay.
So they enjoy it.
So they enjoy it. Try another little sip, because you can, after they say that oatmeal cookie, it is a little bit of that aftertaste is a little bit of an oatmeal cookie. You know, once they say it.
Once they say it, but yeah, as soon as I tried it this time, and thought, like oatmeal cream pie.
You get it. Pie. Do I want more of it?
No.
No, I don't think I'd buy this one either. So
no.
A and B is out for us. And what is it called?
Bent.
Bent.
This is the Bent Distillery, Bent Distilling Company, and this particular one is called Unbent Straight Rye Whiskey Bottled in Bond.
All right.
All right. B.
Next.
On to B.
Oh, no,
that
it's
was
C.
B. On to C. I fuck shit up. My nose is fucking busted.
Okay, so I like this smell. God, it's so hard.
BlindBarrels.com, guys. This is a really cool product. You guys should check it out. They're already discounting these products. If you get this membership, they've discounted the membership based on their original pricing that they've had after this business started. And then the bottles that you purchase after becoming a member are discounted. So this is fun. You guys should definitely give it a shot.
It's be a great night for friends.
Yeah. You know what? This could be a good gift, too. You can gift it.
There we go. Maybe we need to get a couple boxes and do a giveaway to start.
I can't smell anything. That smells like a goat.
A goat? Well, I was getting woody and earthy smells
do you hear
with
this?
some...
Do you hear this? There's no room for air. Hold on, let me try to...
You did the other one.
I did, but it's gotten worse since then.
So I will be sharing you my notes. Roasted, like nuts?
I get a little nutty in there. Yeah.
With some,
is it a chocolatey sweetness, like a hazelnut, or almond, vanilla? Almond's kind of a vanilla flavor.
Yeah, vanilla. Maybe a little bit of chocolate in there. But then you also get the earthy smell, which makes me think it's a weeded.
Earthy, forest, soil, peat, tobacco, or yeast. Yeast would be. You did look at her. Nailing that shit. It says yeast is one of the earthy tones.
Oh, well, I didn't say yeast.
Yeah, but that would be yeast
is
bread, which would be wheat of the wheater, because wheat's what they make
bread. Oh, I'm
out
getting more nuts than a bread. But yes,
Hey, look, there's tea.
Dang, tea's on there, and I didn't
tea.
get it.
Herbal tea and lemon. Anyway, we're on C now. Ha! Resinous. That's kind of like what I was saying, even though I was wrong. It's on there. My like mid-wax and
Yeah.
wood. I'm not crazy.
Maybe a dried. We got some ambulance going up our street. Maybe there's something I can't pick up.
Oh.
Almost like Raisin Bran. Or what's the cereal that has the...
Grape nuts.
No, more like the squares. And it's got the frosting on the...
Frosted Flake?
Mini wheats.
Mini wheats.
Mini wheats. A little bit of sweetness with that wheated
Have you tasted
smell.
it yet?
No. I was trying to get down my smell. But we're going to go on.
We'll taste it and see if it'll help with your smells.
Which it normally does. This is definitely a wheated bourbon.
Definitely. Huh?
Mhm.
Confident?
100%. That is a wheated bourbon. We got two.
Mmm.
It is creamy. It goes down. There is no burn.
I got a vanilla.
Did you get a burn?
I got a tiny burn, but not much. I like this right
It's
here.
very
I'm going to
smooth.
go in the spicy section because it's got vanilla. And I'm getting not all, like maybe clove and the vanilla.
Does it help you smell?
Nope.
I get a tiny, tiny bit of spice.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's good, though. It's a good spice.
Now, does it make me think that it's
The
that little
aftertaste
bit?
is not good.
It may, if you smell again, you do get a little bit more of a spice on a smell. Maybe more of the chemical.
My nose is not helping me right now, making this very difficult.
I get a bit. Okay, so it's a little bit darker. So I am thinking it is an older.
Okay, I could go with older on this. Maybe 6 to 7, 8 year.
I'm still going with wheated.
Okay.
Even though it sort of has a little bit of the familiar rye with it, but it's got those vanillas and those caramels that all the wheated bourbons have. No, you don't agree?
Well, my nose is totally killing this for me right now.
But I'm going to go with 105 for in the year. It's 6 to 8 years.
I agree, 6 to 8 years. The proof, 100 to 110. I get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's scan it. I really want to scan.
And I think it is a
You haven't pushed it yet.
whiskey. We haven't had a bourbon yet, have we? This is a rye bourbon.
Just because you're saying that?
Yeah.
Because we're Xing out what we already had?
Yep.
Okay.
Process of elimination.
All right, let's see.
All right, this one is $84 bourbon. They're selling it for $64.99. It's Liberty Pole Spirits in Washington, PA, Pennsylvania. I've never heard of Washington, Pennsylvania. Old Monongahela Foolproof Rye Whiskey. Son of a bitch.
Good job.
I said it was a rye bourbon. You said it was a wheated bourbon.
I did.
And so it's definitely Pennsylvania because it's Monongahela.
You would think that's what we should get right.
Yeah. We got a
That makes you just want to go.
Malted barley, 100% malted rye. Rye. We suck.
You suck!
She's nailing the notes, though. We're just guessing.
No, I don't know about
You
this
have
one.
been getting the notes.
Okay.
Old Monongahela, fun fact, Old Monongahela rye used to be the standard for rye whiskey in America. Legend says that frequently the first question asked of Ben Franklin when he arrived in England was, did you bring any of that Monongahela with you?
Hey, we're even getting history facts.
108 proof. What up? Age statement, blend of 6 casks. We were off.
I said 6 to 8 years.
6 casks. They blended 6 barrels.
Oh, okay.
Ranging from 3.5 to 4.5 years old.
Well, hey, good for it because it drinks older than that.
61% Pennsylvania grown rye, 13% malted rye, 13% wheat, 13% malted barley. Crystal clear amber.
That means it's lighter.
Dude, they said all 4 of these 3 that we've had were like 3 different colors and they all 3 look the same to me.
You know, it's probably not helping that we have a big light and it's nighttime. We need to do it like in natural lighting. If you can see, I don't know.
All right, tasting notes. Aroma notes. Muddled raspberry, old leather. Here, smell it while I'm saying this. Muddled raspberry, old leather, ripe cantaloupe, peach rings, a touch of licorice, reminiscent of a warm bakery.
Man, we're sucking on this one.
You said something about, you said yeast.
No, you said yeast.
No, you said yeast.
I said,
Did
I say
yeast?
Okay. Well, I'll go with it. And the tasting?
Spiced baked apple, fluffy baked goods, croissants, delicate and balanced rye spice, herbal with a note of bubblegum, bubblegum, and a floral punch at the end. Warm berry pie, excellent texture. Finish is a slow dance of spice lingers with a delightful raspberry tingle on the front of your palate and a gift that keeps on giving. Our take, the whiskey is all about legacy.
Well, I can say that I like it better than these two.
I can say I don't like any of them.
So far?
So far, so bad. But it does not mean I don't like the blind barrels. I like this concept and I enjoy what we're doing. I just don't like the craft distilleries that we've got.
I like this one more. And I think, trying it the first time, I'm giving excuses right now. Trying the first time, you got to go back a couple more times. That's how you do it.
Well, I think the more you drink, because the farther we get into this,
and then repeat.
Well, no, the farther we get into it, the less you nailed this one, and then this one you did like a B minus. This one we're like C.
D.
Well, it's because we're drinking now. We're kind of mixing it all. And my nose is fucking clogged now.
No excuses. Let's go.
So I think as you get into them, you're having a harder time picking out because you've had multiple different kinds. Of course, they're all ryes.
I say because if I go back, whenever I drink one and I go back to another one, I feel like I get more.
Well, Axhole.
See, okay, this one, now it smells like honey. Smell that.
Oh, there's no honey at all. I do smell maple syrup now.
Yeah, that's exactly what maple syrup.
But it doesn't say maple at all.
See, I feel like I smell better now.
I don't smell. Did you hear me?
All right.
Anyway, the first
moving
one was
on.
a malted barley and a rye and a rye.
So this one's got to be
A wheated bourbon.
a wheated bourbon.
Gotta be. All right.
So let's see. All right, D. That smells really good.
Let's see if I can smell anything.
I like that smell. It's familiar.
What I can get through this very
Nostril.
congested sinus cavity is a little vanilla, maybe some caramel. Sweet.
It smells like something.
Does smell good.
We've had this. You've got a smell of sweeter vanilla and caramel and some stone fruit.
Well, she's going all out because vanilla and caramel are roasted. Vanilla is spicy, caramel's roasted, and stone fruit is fruity. I'm going to go with the vanilla and fruit. I agree with that, what I can smell.
Maybe a little grain in it?
I don't think so. Give it a taste.
Give it a taste. It's good. It's sweet.
Wow. It's smooth. It has a little burn. It goes front to back very nice and evenly. I like the taste, even though I can't smell it.
Yeah, I could drink this.
So, let's guess the proof. No, wait. Bourbon, rye, wheated bourbon, or single malt?
It's got to be
I'm going to say it's a rye bourbon.
a rye bourbon.
Yeah, because it's got a lot of spice to it, but it's still
It does
smooth.
have some spice. It's
got
very smooth, but it's got a little burn, which makes me think that the proof on it.
Rye and proof is up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it's proofing between 105 and 115.
Yeah, 115. I'm going with 115. The year?
Six,
Dark.
6 to 8.
10. No?
No, if you say 10, I'm going to go with 6 to 8. I like having, you're going with a specific. I like having a range.
I like
I'm
that.
more right. More
Then
like,
you just fall in.
I'll go 8 to 10. I'm going with her 8 to 10.
You can't do that. No.
I can't.
You already said it.
Nope, 8 to 10.
It is delicious. I really like this. This is a full mouthful from
I love the warm, buttery, creamy feeling right from the front to the back.
with those sweeter notes in it, but it's got that spice.
And it's
This
even.
is what I like in a bourbon.
And it's even because when I say even, it spreads from the front to the back it transitions from that smooth, buttery, creamy to a spice, but it does it in a nice flowing manner that's just not like a harsh change.
And it's not coming back up, and I'm not having that awful aftertaste.
I do have a good taste, but it's not. It's like a lingering mouthfeel taste, not like a aftertaste that's coming back up that's bad. This was good. This one right here is a fucking winner.
Yeah, it's all tingling on my tongue, tingling on a little bit of my lips, going down, burning.
And you said it's something that you recognize that you think we have, because I feel like I've drank that before. I feel like that is
something
like
we've had.
But
I wonder, it'd be cool if we had it.
You ready?
Yep. Oh, did I say the proof?
Yeah, you said 115.
I'm going with 115, 10-year
Ooh.
weeded bourbon.
Oh my God. It's a $200 bottle.
Oh shit.
They're selling it for $129.
That is a bargain.
And we do have this.
Oh snap. What is it?
World Whiskey Society, Pendergrass, Georgia is producer. Ivy Mountain Distillery, Mount Airy, Georgia. Doc Holliday, 10 years straight bourbon whiskey. What did we say on age? You said 10 years.
I did. And what's the proof?
The proof is 122.
I just said 110.
115.
I said 115.
Yeah.
You said 100.
I said 110. I
Well,
said
we were
105 to
both
115.
wrong.
Yeah, well, 115 is close to 122.
But it's not
high.
right.
It's not like it was
right.
low.
So what is it a week?
So, fun fact, incredible bourbon is from a now lost distillery made by a family that has over 150 years of moonshining experience. We think their legal bourbon is pretty great too, and are so thankful that our friends at the World Whiskey Society uncovered this great to be seen again whiskey. 122 proof, 10 years old, 80% corn, 10% malted barley, 5% rye, 80% corn, 10% malted corn, 5% rye, 5% malted barley. Burnt amber, it is a low rye bourbon. Aroma, a nose that literally makes you exclaim, oh wow, pecan pie, walnuts drizzled in caramel, rich apple cider, cinnamon donuts, toasted oak, excellent funk of walking into a rick house. I couldn't smell it, but my taste agrees with that.
Oh, yeah.
Tasting notes. The whiskey
Smells
melts like
good.
butter in your mouth.
You said that.
Yes. Incredibly uncocked. Does that say unconctuous?
Yeah.
I think they fucked that. That's not a word. Mouthfeel, pan-fried caramel, candied nuts, soaked in bourbon, dusty oak, caramelized Demerara sugar. Finish, long, phenomenal, so rich, leaving you with an amazing and familiar tingle of spice with a pleasant dryness of walnuts lingering. Ooh, their take is long.
Okay, what's their take?
Our take, we knew we had to end on a high note for our 10th release, and this 10-year bourbon is pretty much the ideal way to wrap up the June kit. Incredible liquid. Check. Badass bottle. Finish reading. I'm a badass bottle. Right? I'm going to go get the bottle because it is a badass bottle.
We do have the bottle?
Yes.
Have we had it?
Yes, we have it.
I knew we've had it. I don't know where he is.
Badass
bottle, check. Fantastic story behind the lost and found nature of the bourbon. Check.
Look at that bull skull on there. And a Doc Holliday. It's got Doc Holliday's picture.
Do you know how much we paid for this? Oh, in the top of it.
And look at the top. It's a 6-gun.
I remember it because it's heavy, right?
Oh, that's real heavy. And it's the bottle's nice.
But it's saying that it's a $200 bottle.
Yeah. But
and $129 would be a great, fantastic, and you can't find this everywhere.
It's sold out at North Shore. That's where I got it.
How long ago?
Like 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago.
So maybe on Christmas time it might drop again. How much fun is this? Guessing, seeing how good you are. Maybe we're not so hot.
Oh, we knew that. You're better than me. But like I said, you slowly digressed from each glass. We didn't have any water to wash our palates out, so you started out great with that. I suck at them all. I never get the notes. So yuck.
So much fun.
Awesome. This was awesome. Even though I didn't like 3 of the 4, the 4th one was a fucking gem.
I liked both of these, and because I don't like young whiskeys though.
I don't like any of those 3.
I can tell it.
That shit is great.
Yeah, so good.
So before we sign off here, let's talk about the product itself. Not so much the bourbons we had, because it could be any whiskeys, but this product, the quality that they've put into what they've built, what they've made, what they're sending, it's, to me, is definitely worth the cost to be a member. I think this is awesome. It could be a great gift, which they have it set to even send as a gift on the website.
So you could just...
So right here, you hit send as a gift. So I'm telling you guys, as soon as I get the thing worked out and get our affiliate code worked out, I'll put it in here so you guys can see that.
Wait until we get our code, because we're going to get a code.
I'm going to I'm going to work all that out in the morning, so I'll have it in the video.
But thinking about Christmas is coming up. You know those bourbon snobs out there. See, put them to the test. Or get one for yourself. Maybe just get one box and then see if you like it. But nobody else does this that I know.
No, this is a great concept. It's a great idea. I love what they've done. I love the quality and time and effort. The website's a great quality
Very
website.
professional.
It's a professional box with professional quality material.
And putting things that you don't think about or see on the shelves makes you really say, okay, well, I got to go find that.
Yeah.
Helps out those craft distillers that don't get the Buffalo Trace,
Wild Turkey,
Wild Turkey,
Forester.
all these other ones that are out there.
I mean, all these companies that I just mentioned, Buffalo Trace, Sazerac, Wild Turkey, Campari, Victor's is Nectarity or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah,
Old Forester, Brown Forman. All these companies are owned. Jack Daniels, Brown Forman. Woodford Reserve, Brown Forman. Wilderness Trail was a craft distillery. Now it's Campari.
Yeah, so maybe we need to start supporting those other craft distilleries out there. It's like you support those mom and pop shops. Let's see what's out there. And you can start by getting this box.
Yeah, get this box. Give it a try. blindbarrels.com.
And it's not just for them. They also do charity work. And
they seem to be a great company. They got their shit together. They reached out to us. We're not a 500,000 member channel. We're not.
And
a
with
10,000
Homer,
member
we
channel.
may never be.
No, we're not. I suck. So without her, this channel would just be House Bourbon.
Oh, whatever.
So anyway, guys,
Check them out. Go to their website.
They reached out to us. We're a little nobody. We're not that big, and they chose us just like these craft distilleries. So give them a chance. Let these guys help you discover something new.
And so remember, it is blindbarrels.com, blindbarrels.com. Go see them, and we're going to try to arrange a discounted code for you guys who watch us.
So I'd like to thank the people that sent this out to us. Davis Armstrong is the marketing coordinator, and Bobby DeMars is the founder and CEO. They're the ones that set us up and sent this to us, and we appreciate you guys for involving us and letting us be a part of this company and marketing and promoting it for you. It is a great product, and you guys did a great job creating it.
I'm excited that we got to do it. Thank you so very much. The product is wonderful. The packaging is great.
Quality.
Loving the bourbons. And every single time you order a new box, it's different bourbons. Not going to be the same ever.
Or whiskeys or rye.
Or whiskey or rye, we're learning. Malted beer.
Malted whatever.
Yeah, so go for it.
Give it a try. Get into this blindbarrels.com. Give them an opportunity to win you over and let Deck Night on the Rocks win you with more of our videos. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell. Become part of the Deck Night crew by joining down there on the join button or in the description with the link that will get you to become a member of Deck Night on the Rocks. And thank you all for watching. We appreciate all y'all for being here. Try out blindbarrels.com. We love you all. Thank you all for watching.
Put those notifications on. Live's coming soon. Keep sipping.
What she said.